Hi friends, today we are looking at topic 14, lesson 4. We are looking at picture graphs. So this is where a picture is used to represent your data. Interpret the graph. I'm going to give you the picture graph and then we're going to tell how many are in each category. So this graph is called favorite subjects in school. We have a reading category, we have a math category, we have science, and we have social studies. And down here it says number of students, so this must be the number of students. This is the side that is the subjects. And down here there is a little key. We call this like a picture graph key. And the key tells us that one smiley face equals one student. So each smiley face that you see represents one. Sometimes it'll represent two, so you have to count by twos. But each smiley face here represents one student. So that's easy for us. So we're going to interpret the graph and we're going to put it into the data table. I encourage you to interpret your graph if they give you the done graph. I encourage you to write the totals next to the sides of the graph, just because they might ask you questions about the graph as well. So they might ask you how many more students like math than reading. And if you have to count the smiley faces every single time, it's not going to be productive for you. So you're going to want to interpret your graph first, find out how many are in each category, and then do any math problems that they ask you to do with it. That's very important. So let's just count up the smiley faces. Reading, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Math, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Science, 1, 2, 3. And social studies, 1. So I just interpreted my graph. When you interpret your graph, you might put the totals right next to the size. So 5, 6, 3, 1. And then you might answer any questions you have to answer alongside there. So let's say, how many more students like math than science? 6 minus 3 is 3. How many more students like science and social studies? 3 plus 1, or 3 minus 1, sorry, is 2. How many students like reading and science together? 5 plus 3, you're combining them, 8. So see how all those questions are a lot easier to answer when you can easily see the numbers and you don't have to count? Very nice.